And we're back. So now we're going to take a look at the enemy's movement. We've done or made all our movements and we're happy with them. So we are going to take a look at this one and then we'll see what has happened and everything. So, oh, by the way, we do actually have cards that we might want to use. We have 22 points. One thing we might want to do is try and use the paradrop. This might be our last chance to actually do that, because then it's going to be missed. So let's see here. Let's consider that they tried to cut them off, these guys here, the supply route, by landing in this square pretty much, or trying to do that, or staying in this forest somehow and closing them down. Now we want to use later on, we want to use Ott, which is somewhere around here. Here we go. So these two guys are supposed to break through somehow, and through, I think, somewhere around here if possible, and then end up here and reinforce Van der Heide, simply in Operation Stösser, and that is to block any incoming supply. Now let's have a look when it comes to the supply simply and see. So there is a supply road going down here, and it's coming down from Eupen, and or even further actually. That's going really far, from all the way from west. Okay, we don't need to take a look at that, but it's interesting. But it's moving through Eupen anyway. And let's take a look at some of the American troops. These guys that are around here, where are they supplied from? They also go through Eupen, and these guys as well, and these guys as well, and these guys as well from this one. So far, landing troops down here is not going to help, and landing them up here is too hazardous, because we won't be able to secure these guys with Ott, Kampfgruppe Ott, and their mechanized infantry. So let's take a look at some others here. Here we go. So once you are down here in the south, that's where you have this road being used more, which is interesting. So sure, if we cut this one off here, they will have this alternative route, but it's going to be more and more difficult for these guys to actually get support. And this one gets support from Malmedy, but also through here. What about this guy? That's the same thing. So it's really not a bad position, these guys, these tiles here, or these hexes. So I would like to take cover in this one and this one to close this one down. Definitely this one. This is going to have to be, or maybe this one would be important, since it's going through Eupen, but maybe they will just simply take this road, I think so. So I don't know, just standing in this one until I see enemy units and then hide in the forest. Yeah, that's going to be my plan. So I'm going to try and make it, but I'm really not sure if we can make it. We'll see. Let's try. Oh, it should actually work. So let's go for that one and see what happens. I think they will land within like 4 hexes or something like that. this is like kind of fun. It's 5 points. It's not the end of the world. Let's try. Okay. Chaos due to bad weather leads to annihilation of the mission due to weather overcast afternoon. Okay. Only 50 aircraft managed to participate in the mission. So it never happened. That sucks. So this is not going to happen now. For sure. Maybe during the night, actually, when I think there's like just some light precipitation. So that could be something. All right, we at least tried. We didn't use any points, so that's fine. And yeah, let's see if we can use some replacements. Might be nice instead. I think they cost 5 before, maybe not. No, probably cost 6. If I use up all these ones, then I'll get some new points. I think that's what I want to do. So my reasoning for this is that I'd rather like prop up my troops being on the front lines than saving up a bunch of points that are going to be for other units coming in way later on and also have to travel and also consume gas. So that's what I'm thinking. So here I got 1 Tiger, 2 Panthers, it seems. So that's nice. This one here is from the Bitbug. It's further down south then. So, but we do need, again, 1 Tiger for some reason. I don't know if they have Tigers down there, but 50 Fox Grenadier probably needed. And then we had this one replacement from the Prüm rear area. Let's take a look at where Prüm is. I can't remember exactly where Prüm is. I do remember we have a supply in Prüm. So let's look at that. It's over here. Alright, let's see here. Should be green somewhere here. Should be close to it. Should be here somewhere. Here's Prüm. Okay, so it is behind 116th, among other things. So that's not bad at all. Let's go for that. Replacements in Prüm and play card. So 1 Panther, a couple of, yep, not bad. And that's it. Fuel and supply also might be of interest, especially fuel. Should I use it already now? Extra 40,000 fuel from rear area. I think that would be nice to have. But we don't actually have the points for it, so never mind. Something before actually doing this, I think here might be interesting to turn on the taps to start depleting this one here. So deplete, we have some fuel in here that will be used for all of these units, and we just look at supply here. Let's see here if we can go and look at that, because now it's ours, isn't it? Bühlingen. Here we go. So it can help out these troops over here. It can also help out with the logistics here with 32, which is maybe even more important when you want to throw things. So do I want to deplete this one? Maybe that's stupid to do. Well, let's look at it this way then. All friendly supply sources here, or access supply source. See, everything is in green, so shouldn't really have a problem of delivering thanks to this one. So I'll just keep it as is for now, at least. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So now we're going to take a look at the enemy and what kind of moves they are making. So let's start. This is interesting. Just before nighttime arrives. Here we go. Ouch. We didn't even see that one. There's Piper, nothing happened because we're in city. No problem there either, no losses. There's one loss there by Stug. There air supply in there and attack there, which hurt us a little bit, but no problem. It's going fast here. White is moving away. Braufeld, okay. Costume. Oof, it's going really, really fast. That was Claveau there. That's Dickish. Intercept fire twice. That's in the north. That costume. Monschau moving down south because they now understand that there's some trouble down south. I would assume. Elsenborn Ridge moving away from it, I think. Probably securing Elsenborn. Moving down west, all the way down south. Torvege. That's the 2nd Panzer Division. Ligneville. Ooh, that's interesting. They don't seem to be in Schoppen there. But they're setting up. Oh, there's a tank unit down there. Strong tank unit, which is perfect because we do have tanks there. Elsenborn moving down, trying to block. Röttgen getting hit by our artillery, by intercept fire, I think. Le Scheiberg Reulein there, moving away, good. They should really try feel the heat from towards Saint Vith right now. That's a difficult thing for them. Try to. There's Decisive. They moved away from that. We have Decisive. They're moving around. Elsenborn Ridge moving in and away. Monschau moving towards. Moving. Oh, they're moving in there and away. I'm moving in. So far 313 moves. I don't feel like we've been hurt a lot this turn, at least. This enemy turn, we'll see. We're not done there. Here we go, movements up. Away from Elsenborn, I see. Towards Monschau. I mean, they have problems all over. And then we are moving down from Röttgen. Artillery. Around Monschau. They hit us there, but just with 10 units there. Oh, they moved across there, I think. Which is fine. It's not a good place to be. I think that's fields even. 360 steps. Go, I need to fire artillery against us. Ooh, that hurt. 130. Because we're in the open. Ooh, when they kicked us out from there, we lost some. Oof, that hurt. And here, it hurt as well. Ooh, there hurt as well. They're just pushing and attacking and artillery, that's fine. That's alright as well. Lost 20 there. We lost 20 there from artillery. We're there at Rutgen as well. Heavy motor unit moving down. Roadblocks, ranger units. And Etlebrück, they're moving down there, trying to secure the Kirch. Trovage. Elsenborn. Oh, that was a divisional headquarter. Wow, that was only over 500 steps. That's amazing. This is going to be interesting to take a look at. All right, game in progress, please start turn. So we're going to take a look at the situation right now. We have round 4 conditions. We have day type night, weather type is overcast, which I think we actually had last time. So I think limited flights still, just below 0. Then we're going to have mist. So this round 8 night light precipitation might actually be the only turn we can use flights to drop Operation Stusser. We'll see, and we'll see if that is going to be needed or what it's going to look like. Then we have mist and then day light precipitation, and this is going to be first day that the Allies can have some major, I guess, Air Force support simply. All right, here we go. We have 46 VPs occupied on the map. We've given them some casualties, so we get 3 extra VPs, adding up to 49. So we still need 300 or 300% more to reach a major victory. We have Axis losses. So we've already lost 670 Volksgrenadiers. We had some losses really from artillery, powerful artillery, which is a problem. So we need to see what we can do there. And 4 Tigers altogether, 6 Panthers. That's not terrible. 2 Panzer IVs, L48. I don't know if what they are actually. Let's see if we have some Hetzes, some Stugs 3s. Fallschirmjäger, only 20 actually lost. Nebelwerfers 3. Here we have Panzer IVs. And so in total 1600 points. Feels quite a lot, but we'll see here. You know, already here we veterans and greens add up quite a lot. is trucks, mortars, AT guns, greyhounds. So we had 1600 points and they have 9600 points. So what is that? That's more than 5. So it's like maybe 6 to 1, which is fantastic. All right. So we have repair bridge this turn as well, which is not bad to have. And we're moving into the night, but we pretty much only going to look at first the history, and then we're going to look at the actual map. So let's start. In Elsenborn bridge here, we have this unit moving in, and we can see now that it's the 99th Infantry Division headquarters, and 99 infantry is around here, and they were kind of green units. So this would be nice to be able to hit, obviously, removing any kind of help they get from there. Moves down there, moves down there, and that's it. And in Monschau, we have the 2nd Infantry Division headquarters, and this is where they were, I think so, and they moved. They had some down south as well. And here we have an airstrike against Piper, but what does it say? 13 out of 14 were repelled. Here we have no losses because 10 out of 11 repelled. That's Fallschirmjägers, right, out in the open there. And here we have another airstrike, only losing Stug there, or STUH. I think that is that Sturmgeschütz H or something like that. And this is, let's see, this is outside. Where is this? Oh, it's Monschau. Okay. So that's outside there. And this one, I think this one, that's Simmerath, and that's outside. It's quite a large stack there, so I'm happy that only one loss there, which is amazing. Here we have a supply to these 2 units over here. Here we have an airstrike with only 10 losses here. That's fine. And we have only 1 out of 9 aircrafts repelled. We don't have a lot of flak in this area, which might be a problem. Okay, we have 298th. Now we in Dinjeville, Vem, Bütgenbach, and this is Büllingen right here. So we took these positions up here, and Sandig is over here. So here we have Pipe and first SS coming up. And we saw this one, but we didn't see these engineers. They're moving up here, moving in here, and that's it. Here's Monschau again, and they got intercepted. And now we're at Roswej, and this is where we have the Wehrfers, and up here is Govy, I think, somewhere around here is Berg-Royland, and Roswej, and here's 2nd Panzer Division. So we do have something moving around there. It's a tank unit, tank battalion, 2nd Tank Battalion. I think historically, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, actually it's too early to tell. I don't know from what division this one is from. Let's see here, then unknown units, and this is in Echweiler, and this is in Costume. So they're coming this way here. We have something interesting in Wiltz there, of course. And here's a 2nd unit next to the tank unit, close to Trosvej. And that's a strong, seemingly strong motorized infantry, armored infantry battalion. And we have a unit here in, I can't remember the name here, but that's Echweiler, and here's Clevaux. Hofeld, it's called. This is an important bridge over here. So why they moved that way, I don't know. They're moving upwards here towards Clairvaux, it seems, through the woods. Okay, and protecting that. And these guys are moving away, and they're moving through here, maybe in here now, and already over here, like that. Trying to stop units coming through here. Standing in costume, moving downwards. Ooh, look at those movement points, you know. How far are you going to go down? Anyway, so here we have the 143. That is Monsha up here. So let's see where you're going. You were going upwards, northbound, towards Monsha. Here we have another tank battalion, the 14th. This is St. Vith. Coming down here, we do have Panzerjägers here. I think maybe we have a Stug somewhere here. Can't remember if it's down here or I think. And we have the 116th coming up here, so I'm not worried about this one. Anyway, here we have another one. That's infantry coming up. Royland moving away. See, that's a crazy move, but fine. That's an infantry battalion coming down, or regiment rather. And we have flak moving away, moving in, moving forward. And you're going that direction, okay. Here we have another flak or AA battalion. We are in Ligneville. Here is first SS again. Sandig is over here. Taking this town right here. No, it wasn't a town. Where's the town? Maybe here. They are moving south. Here's Meyrode. Here are some units. Let's see where we at. Heimerscheid. Here's Schönberg. So here's 3rd Fallschirmjäger divisions. And they're just going towards St. Vith, it seems. Here we have an unknown unit close to Berg Royland. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. This is a new one, I think. It's a flak unit moving across the river. Okay, that's a town, I think. But it's moving up there. And this is Steinbrück, I think. Yes, it is. Here's another flak unit, and now we're in the Kirch. Moving down towards the Kirch. This one I think we hit quite hard. And what are we? St. Vith right now. Here's a flak unit moving away. We have a 602 moving away from where we at here, Monsha. Or maybe moving in. Got hit. And calves moving away. This is the same cav unit that was over here when we took this city up here by Monsha. So he's moving up here on the road. Got hit. We have some other unit moving in there. And this is where we're going to get hit soon enough. Unfortunately. They move away. And they get hit by intercept fire. Team Koopa. Where are we at? Now we're down here. So I wonder whether these guys are from this hex moving in straight in there. I think so. They get hit by intercept fire. We have some calves moving away. Some other second recon squad still moving. Moving through here. There's another unit over here. They're like really hit hard here. So small. And they're just moving away there. Moving upwards towards Monsha. Then we have this infantry division that was unknown before. Or not division, but rather regiment. Infantry regiment 395. They get hit by intercept fire. What are we? We are at the Kirch, and here's Beaufort that we took. This is the 12th Infantry Regiment moving this guy. No, it's this guy. They're rather weak, these guys, seems. And these guys move down here and away. Okay, Team Right moves away from the thick forest into lighter forest, which is nice. Gets intercepted. 17th Tank Battalion right here. And now we are at, this is Beaufort, so this is down south, right? So I think they were situated over here, sitting over here. Move forward, get intercepted. We have 108 next to costume, an artillery unit. I think they were in costume actually. Costume, I think it's called. They are moving away from costume, to say that right. And they just keep on go. No, this is Monschau. Here we have an artillery unit 196 moving down south. Okay, then we have, now we are all the way down south. Up here is, here we have the fortress battalions. So these guys are moving on the towards Junglinster over here. Junglinster it's called. So let's see here. We are on 420th. Is it this guy? Let's see here. Let's take a look again here. No, it's over here, supposedly. Where are we at now? Oh, yeah. So, this is the guy who actually ran away, if you remember. This is Blealf, and this is Schönberg. And this is like the rear guard, basically, over here. But here, we didn't care about this guy. So this guy is starting to move now. There you go. So now he's in the open. We can fire on him. That's good. Okay, let's see here. And we have a move away from Schönberg here with artillery towards St. Vith. And that's not bad at all for us. Going into Mayerholder, probably. No, moving away. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at where he went. He's situated here. So we have these guys possibly being able to go into Verath. I think Vereth. We're going to try and do that during nighttime, I think. And then here's one SS and Piper. And right now they probably won't be able to fire that well. But they are kind of open here anyway, so. And they are kind of strong here, I think also. We'll see. Unknown unit, and where are we at now? Bütgenbach. Yeah, so these are the two units that got supply, or at least one of the units got supply from air. So now they started moving away, and they got intercept fire from there. This guy is moving away. I'd say this is pretty much suicide, but sure. And we have a movement from Berg with the artillery. So Berg is probably open right now. It's not bad to move away artillery because you should, you don't have to, you don't want to be too close to the enemy, the front line. Here's Monschau. We have a unit moving. Let's see here which one it was. So it's this one, 370, probably moving from here, moving upwards here to the north. Then we have an infantry battalion. Then we have an unknown battalion. Now we have 422. This is Blealf. So this is the guy who actually ran away from this situation over here. And he's moving down there. All right. Let's see if he's in the open. He is. So we should be able to hit this guy with these artilleries. And I think this is an artillery unit, or mortar unit rather. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Here we have an artillery unit. This is in Bergroyland. And this guy is probably moving from here. And he's moving in the right direction for us. That's in a small town. He's moving out of the town and into Steinbrück and away from Steinbrück. Seems like they have 4 units in Steinbrück, which is a problem, obviously. Okay. Team Evans is here, and we are in Beaufort. So this is down in the south. So here is the tank unit, and this guy is moving away right from this square right here. They're moving away, and I think he doesn't have any supply to speak about. Maybe they have supply like that, but I'm not really sure. He gets hit by intercept fire. This is Losheim. This is Losheim Gap. This is an engineer that was over here that we wanted to hit with the units. Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go down there? And alright, he's sort of trapped there, which is fine. Now we are in Beaufort, and this is the unit that was here that we hit hard with artillery. And he gets hit again. He's in a poor shape there. Now let's see here. We are where we at? Down south. And they are just going to move west here. And here we have the 707, and we are in Clairvaux. So this guy, he was over here, and he's moving this way here. Because again, he's got like so many points of movement. So he can actually do that. So, which is something I have to think about. You really have to surround them. So he's moving down in here, unfortunately, into forest. This guy is like nothing. It's maybe not bad that he's moving away, but he's ending up here, which is not so nice. But he's moving away, and again moving away, which is good. So we should be able to take Urspelt, and he's moving here. So that's on our way to Trosverge if we want to go that way. Probably want to do that with some troops, or just intercept these guys. We'll see. Here you go. He's moving again. Here we have a tank destroyer unit, a towed tank destroyer unit, and we are in Bühlingen over here. He's moving away, which I don't know if it's good or bad. I think it's bad because of our movement, but this is going to be an important bridge also. We'll have to take a look at that. Let's see. So he moves over there, and I think that's a city as well. Moves away, moves over here. Okay. Now, here we have a roadblock that is moving, and here's again Piper and 1st SS. And again, we have a tank. The same tank battalion moving upwards, I think. Now we're down south again, and this is where the tank is, and here we have a tank destroyer moving away towards Junge Linster and Mersch, it's called. And he's moving down, and away he goes towards Konsdorf. And the artillery is doing the same thing, moving away, which is not bad for us, I guess. Here we have an unknown unit. This is an Elsenborn. This is again a city, and it's an artillery unit moving towards Elsenborn, and that's nice for us. And we have Walker, Team Walker, moving forward or backwards. Backwards, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so that's an intelligent move anyway, because he wants to stop us. That's not as intelligent if you want to stop us. And I think he's moving up there. So here we have a 395 infantry. I don't know where you are going. You're going away here. Moving down there. Trying to stop it. That's not a bad position to be at, because it's heavy forest. Here we have a roadblock coming up from Elsenborn. So that's a nice roadblock, but it's like not a problem to bring down. Now they're actually moving away here, which is good for us. And infantry. Roadblock moving down, which is good for us again. Where you're going. Okay, that's not a bad place to be at. And here we have Cav, 18th Cav, right. So this is Schönberg, and he had hold on to Antler, which was an important one to be able to cross the bridge. And look at that. That's music to my eyes. Really. So they're just giving up on this one. Even Heresbach is given up on. So I mean, I'd love to take that if you're giving it to me. 172nd. And now we're up north again, Speyrötgen. And that's an artillery unit. Moving forward. Really moving forward. Really moving forward. It's a gun battalion. Okay. And then getting intercept fire. And it says location has 2,000 points. Damage done to location 7. Location down to 1973. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but okay. And then we have this one, a flak unit moving down, getting intercepted, moving down. We have an unknown unit moving closer to Berghoyland. And this situation over here is sort of open for us to take. And the 116th are coming, you know, quite soon anyway. So I would like to open this road up here so that they can travel down here. Or actually, maybe they're not going to care about it. Just go this way, actually, or this way. They want to go through Govy and then through Hoffalis. So I think they might actually bypass this, depending on if there are any tank units around here. So we have infantry unit moving down, but not moving into the forest, or? Nope. Staying there, okay. In the fields. It's not going to be as important to stay off the fields now when it's missed, because you can't really see anything. So, okay. Let me check again what kind of movement we had there. Unknown movement there from an unknown unit, rather. Okay, staying down in there. We have an engineering, combat engineers moving up here or down here. Down here, I guess. Up or down, they doesn't know where to go, I think. Here, there you go. Okay. So that's stronger than mine, I think it seems like. Where's this unknown unit now? That's a combat engineer move. Maybe somewhere here. Where is the highlighted hex? I can't see it. Oh, well. There it is. So we have an infantry unit moving up there. Another engineer coming up here. So this is not great. We have a flak unit coming down. And now we're back to the Kirch, and we have an engineering combat armored engineer battalion moving away. Yeah, he was situated over here, and he's moving down there, which is not a bad place to be at. We have artillery. This is also the Kirch. They are moving away from here, which makes sense. Actually not moving away. They are moving into the fray of things. And that would be a stupid move to stay at. And you don't, but still. It seems like they're leaving the Kirch all alone, but there you go. That's, or maybe not. And they are moving forward there. Okay, 393. So this is in the forest again, just east of Elsenborn. So infantry moving away or moving down, I think, from this ridge. Here we have something, a recon squad. Moving up, moving in. Securing that bridge is not a bad thing to do. believing it might be. We have still the 99th Squadron moving in here. Light Forest, I think. And here we have 612 moving down and away, down up here, and getting intercepted. So we see we have a lot of units sitting up here. And yeah, this is a nice hex to go to, I think, during the night. Here we have artillery battalion moving up north towards Monschau, and moving up here, parking in a field, getting hit by intercept fire. Let's see here. Here we have the 393 moving out somehow. And let's see here, another artillery unit moving down toward Elsenborn. Here we have 393 moving actually towards us, propping up that place, getting hit by intercept fire. We have the 612. Where are you at there? Oh, that's interesting. So he actually took this place over here, and which I don't think is a problem at all, because we'll be able to hit him from different sides here. He got intercepted as well. Team Smith, where you at? There. What you gonna do? You're moving away, coward. Taking up that position, and then you're moving into that nice hex. That's a clever move. And we have an artillery unit moving away. And down now we have the 99. The 23 infantry regiment moving around into Elsenborn Ridge, out from it up north, really up north towards Monschau. Oh, it's running. The funny thing here is that this one seems to not be motorized, and he's able to travel really far. Intercept fire. This is tank battalion, destroyer battalion, moving up north as well. In there, close to Monschau. Okay. And here we have this one, light artillery. I think it is. It is a long term. No, I'm just kidding. So this is Monschau also. He's moving down. Seems to be getting intercepted. And here we have artillery fire from 2 versus, I don't know, breach. Okay, I see. So that's interesting. So there is a bridge over there. So when you hit something with artillery, bridges can actually be destroyed. Maybe that's what happened when I moved the 12th SS, and if I hit them with artillery in the beginning there, maybe that happened, but it's good to know. We have a recon squadron moving up, and we have a 9th Infantry Regiment moving away from, maybe from here. I think they had 3 units there. You move into that square or hex, get intercepted fire as well. We have a tank battalion here moving up north. I remember I brought some Stugs over there, so it's not bad. See that one, for example. Get some. So we'll see. Here comes the tank battalion, and he's moving on the outside. Get intercept fire. And then we have artillery, and this is a problem. So we lost lots. There's a Sicherung in here for some reason, or a couple of them. I see. Really using the worst of the worst here. All right. So that obviously hurt. Using howitzers, mortars. That's tough. We have a tank battalion moving out of there. Get intercepted. We have the 310 infantry, a big infantry maybe, get intercepted. We have tank destroyers moving away and then pushing, attacking from 3 hexes. And we lose all of our pioneers, lots of infantries, some Sicherungs, and everything, a lot of everything else. So this one is reduced to pretty much nothing. And they lost like nothing here, but they use veterans, greens, even some M3s, M18s, greyhounds. Yeah, that was well executed. They're moving in with the tank destroyer and the infantry, moving away cavalry, moving cavalry in, actually infantry in, getting hit with intercept fire, then going artillery, hitting some. Not that it's a big problem. Let's go back there again, have a look at this one. Location has 360 points damage to location 82. Okay. We have an infantry moving also in a bit, get intercept fire there in this ravine. Here we have piling in and then hitting these weak troops with artillery again. And then we have this one. This is a big problem for us. 311th moving in. They're hitting us with artillery, but with no problem. They're really piling in here. Infantry regiment moves. Artillery again hits us a little bit. We're in sort of bad shape up there, I think. But they are also in fields, which is not going to really help us, but we'll see. 19th Tank Battalion. Now that's interesting. So this one is down south here is before his Decisive. So I think it's moving up here. So I see. And it's going, oh, look at that. That's open for us. So that's not good. It's going over like that, and this is a problem. First they decimate me with artillery. Okay, here's Röttgen up here north, moving up. We have a ranger battalion moving down. We have artillery moving south towards Monschau, and yep. Then what do we have? We have a 2nd US Ranger Battalion over here, close to Simoath. Look at that pile up there, that stack. We have heavy mortars moving around, moving towards Monschau. We have a roadblock moving. We have engineers moving north. We have a Ranger Battalion. Seems like they're gonna make an attempt here. Intercept fire. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Probably want to use my Stug moving that one in here. Intercept fire. Yeah, they're really piling in here. Intercepted also. Here's Constum, and we have this rather large infantry moving away, which is probably nice for us. How far are you going to go? You're moving in here, which is clever, I guess. Went all the way down there. That's a nice place to stay at. Okay, we have some movement down here, and this is just north of Decisive. Infantry battalion, a regiment moving. Or from the 110th Infantry Regiment, rather, I think. It is a battalion, I think. And Lipperscheid, and it stays there. So they're evacuating this place here, which is interesting. It's really taking the Decisive here now. Engineering moving around, taking this one. So they're setting up a perimeter there and taking this one is a good move. And same thing there, so that's well done. And this guy here shouldn't really move away from there, because look at those engineers, poor engineers, gonna get run over. And here we have Elscheid. Let's see where we're at. Echtdorf. What is this? Konstum is up here. Right, so we have Fallschirmjägers coming in here. Here's Konstum. And here's St. Vith. And here's Schönberg. And these guys were in Hume. And it's nice that they're moving away into sets. Or maybe, yeah, these guys are advancing. However, in field. And here we are in Schoppen, going this way. Going into Schoppen and maybe staying there, unfortunately. But it's good to know. We have a 2nd tank battalion here. And this is... Let's see, this is Trosverge. Here we have 2nd Panzer Division. And we have an armored infantry staying there. Taking the crossroads. Moving down towards Heinescheid. Taking Heinescheid. This is step 488 out of 94. We have the headquarters of 99th Infantry Division moving from this square. I thought it was actually a town, but it seems like that is. You're moving into Elsenborn. And I think there's a roadblock somewhere here. No, maybe it moved over here. If this is where you're going to leave it, you're pretty much dead, because we're going to move out here and hit you hard. And if you're doing that, well, and moving away, which makes sense, but is Elsenborn for the taking? For the, yeah, maybe. And here's an unknown unit outside of Konstum. So, that's it. Wow. It does take a long time, but let's go all the way down here and look at the situation from the south to the north. The actual situation of what we can see and cannot. We cannot see much now, because looking at this one, we only have 1 hex and we have a line of sight of 5 only during nighttime. So it's really difficult to see things. And same thing for everyone here. This one is still here. We have the tank over here. We do know that there are some troops over here. And there's really nothing. I mean, yeah, we could take Lauterborn perhaps with the Stug, but yeah, and he hasn't been used a lot, so I think actually that might be interesting to do. You know, like move this one would cost me 30 instead of resting. That would be important to do. I need to recheck whether we have something in here, but I don't think we do. Yeah. Let's see here. We have... Yeah, he doesn't have any fuel. And he doesn't have any supply there due to this one. So we need to hit this guy really hard during nighttime, which is not going to be a problem. Maybe open up like this bridge, for example, because this is going to intervene also due to this one, I think. So we might have to do that. This should really be enough, but it's a dirt road, so hit this one hard. Maybe like, let's have a look. See, just 1 14-1. He's gonna be dead there. And then maybe even open then Bollendorf if we have the points to do that, which I think we do. See, this one hasn't received any, unfortunately. It's like really empty. Oh well. Enemies. We have a recon over here. And this was a difficult situation. This, I think, was a tank. This is open, which is a problem also. This has recon 10. This has recon 10. So we don't see much, really. And here's the Kirch. They have units over lined up like this. And I can't remember what it looks like, but there's nothing we really take here. So these guys are going to rest for sure. There's no need to push anything here. Yeah. Anyway, in Lipperscheid, I can't remember if we have anything here, but I don't think we're gonna take a chance right here. This guy needs some rest as well. Here, I think we do have some things in here. I will probably take a look if we have something in Lipperscheid here. These guys are there's stuff here in costume. And let's see here. Like these guys would do nicely to rest also. And we have some around Draufeld. I think we have a tank in here. Here we can see we still have 3 units in here. We do have some units up here. I think it was a tank and armored infantry, like a battalion or something like that, moving around here. Here we are almost surrounded. And up here in Berg Royland, I think we have troops also up here. Here is Steinbrück, which has like 4 or 5 units in it. Maybe, I don't know what the situation looks like. I think this one is open. So if it is open, I think we should definitely take it. We have Recon 15, which doesn't say anything, but we'll look at the history to see what indication at least gives. We have an enemy unit somewhere around here, but we can't see it because it's nighttime. These guys could do well to rest anyway, although they could also push the attack or start moving even further, but maybe we should actually do that, get closer. Let's see here, 93 out of 93. Yeah, we'll think about it. Here we're not going to do anything with this one. If he attacks us, that's fine. This guy is sitting nicely in Schönberg. It's only 26 though, so maybe we need to add to that by moving a unit. Not this one. Yeah, we'll think about that. And where we at? This, oh yeah, this is just south of Losheim Gap. This is ours. This is the unit that was over here. This should be able to hit this guy quite easily. 4-1 with just that one. And maybe just add a unit as well to hit this guy. I don't know if this one, yeah, look at that. 5-1, 6-1. But maybe it's better to rest. That's a 93. Yeah, we'll see. It's not like he's gonna move anywhere, or actually he might actually. So, and if he does, it's not that bad though, is it? I mean, he's in field, so maybe we should try to hit him. This guy, let's see, that's 92. This one, that's a 1-1. Why is that? Oh yeah, it's nighttime also. That's one thing. So yeah, that's nighttime also. So we are going to just take a breather there, I think, and just take it easy. I think there's someone over here or in Shoppen, so I think we'll just wait with this guy here. Yeah, he's also 81, so he needs all the rest he can get. Sandig is fairly well rested, but yeah, these guys can rest. There's nothing I can take here. This one definitely wants to go to Vereth, I think. So that's what he's gonna do. I mean, should I make these moves straight away, actually? No, I would like to take a look at the history, actually. Maybe that is something I will do. What about this situation here? Wirtsfeld is open. And if it is open, maybe it should actually be taken. Like that. But I could also take it and just sleep. And then take it in the morning. I think that's better. Or this, yeah, he's 98. He could actually move in here. That would make sense. And what about these guys then? They are 93, 92. They should also, this guy should actually just push it in here, I think, depending on what it looks like here. But I think this one is open. And even if it's not a bad thing to move in here, I think. Okay, this is going to be a switch over here. I'm going to move this one in here. Actually, I don't have to do that now. Okay. Here, there's nothing to take. There's nothing to take. Maybe I'm just gonna risk it then. Yeah, let's just get it over with then. I'm gonna make night moves now, actually. So let's do that. I'm looking at this one, 86. I definitely want to rest. Here, 84. I do want to rest also. This guy over here is 93, 93. Could definitely attack this guy. Let's just look at it. 117. If I add these ones, it's not great. It's nighttime also. It's difficult. They are too strong. So I'm just going to rest there. I'm going to rest here. Hopefully he's going to... What about this one? I do want to take a look at this one. Here I going to take a look at the history here a little bit about down there, and let's do that fast if I can. This is Eichweiler. His costume. I know what we're looking for. Love, live, love. Is die Kirche. Brück, Lauf. Here's Elsenborn. Monschau. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we have. So we have an infantry unit moving. So, is this a place, by the way? No, this is a different place. Yeah, it's just west out of it. West out of the place we're looking at. Here we are. So here we have the tank unit, here's the engineering unit, and here's the tank destroyer together with, I think, an artillery unit. So we have a tank moving in there, getting hit. That's what we're interested in looking at. I think that was it, right? This is the place we're looking at or interested in. Clevo, Bütgenbach. Let's see, here we are. So here we have a tank destroyer moving. That's a city right there, a minor city, Lauterborn. So he's moving away. That's good, and he's moving away. it seems like Scheidegger is also ripe for the taking, but this is the important one, supply-wise also. Well, this one is actually also even better, but this is difficult to know. So Lauterborn is available, I'd say. Scheidegger maybe also, but I'm just gonna go Lauterborn, I think. So that's good enough for me. So let's go back down here. So I don't want to take a risk here. I'm going to move this one here and in here and stop there. I'm very, very happy with that. If the tank is going to go there, so you know, this looks nice. And what about supply here? Yeah, green. It looks nice. That's a very nice position to be at. He's around it here, so that's great. This guy could move also a little bit, but let's have a look. He's only 68. He definitely needs to rest. Same thing with this one pretty much, so I'm not going to do anything here. This is a nice position to be at. However, supply-wise, it's not great. Look at that workaround. This one we'd love to hit, like I said. Even though it's minus 58, it's because... Okay, so we will hit him. That's engineers. What about these guys? It's because he won't be able to hit back, that's all. But these guys probably needs to rest as well. They are rather weak, but we have to think about supply also. So let's take a look at them. That's all right. That's an 85, 82. That's nice. That's 95. We could actually use this guy. Let's see here. That's a 10 to 1. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna add these guys and the engineers. Yeah. And what about these guys then? They seem to be needing a rest. And also we don't want units to be within simply. So let's see here. That's 93. So I will hit this guy up here. And let's see here. That was 95 and 93. So this one together with this one. That's it. And I'm not going to use any artillery here because it's so difficult to see, I think. We have recon 29 only. Let's attack in the night. And try and push him. Or kill him. Fantastic result. That's a fantastic result. So this should mean we have supply coming through now. Yeah. At least a little bit better. It's a dirt road, so it's not great. I wonder why it's not going this way. Is it because of that? So it's a bit weird. But it should be the closest one, but not sure really. Alright, that's terrific. And looking at this one is down to 84, which is fine now, and 80. You can go rest now. That's nice. So hopefully he'll get some fuel. And this can rest. This can rest. And this guy has 93 out of 93. He could actually move forward if I wanted to. But why not rest and get 100? I think you're close enough for that. Like this one here is well enough, but we don't have any targets up. But that's, I'll just leave them there. We're just going for the most important thing here. This one, like, he's out of supply, isn't he? He definitely is, so maybe he should actually move into supply, like over here. I think that would make sense. That's also not yellow. Let's have a look. Like in here. Like, oh, you can only move one step here. That's 65. Is there no road here? No, there is not. And I think there are like units over here. I think I'm not going to move at all. I could move this one closer here to make sure. No, that's good. All right, that's it. Let's see here. These are 93 out of 93s. Do I want to move these ones closer to the Kiev? So we have enemies standing like this, I think. Cycling through these ones, we have 93. We also have these engineers. These are all right. So maybe moving down like that would make sense. And in here also later on, that would make sense to go in here. Let's do that. How about this guy here? That's 98 out of 98. I think we can't do anything there. 93, 93, 93, 98. Yeah, that's good enough. If you have 98, then I think like this has got 100. We don't have a city here, do we? No. What about this? No. It's gonna have to be there. That's all right. How about these guys here? 91. That's 93. This is 100. It's got 93. This could actually move forward. Where do you want to go? 15th. We have 13th and all these 15th. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So this one should actually move down south. Like that would be a possibility to be able to hit this one here. Or just 2 and then rest of it. How much does it cost to go in here? Let's see here. It's 30. No, I think I should just move this guy here. Let's do that. Ooh, 69. That's not great. How about these guys? That's 93 out of 93. They don't have much of supply. But they should come through here, shouldn't they? Exactly. Where do you want to use these guys then? Maybe down here, maybe up here. Could move over here. Let's check supply here. Rather just here. So I would be able to hit somewhere here in the field, which would be nice. Here would be nice because, oh no, of course it's mist, so you can't really see. So it's all about being close, but not necessarily being able to see. So wouldn't it be make sense here to go? I think so. That's only 2. Yeah. Let's go here. This one has 93 out of 93 flak. So not going to be that important. Why do I want this guy? Do we have any armor around here? I don't think we necessarily do, but it would make sense to go down here. Let's do that. How about this guy over here? Yeah, he's good. Go. How about this guy here? He needs to rest for sure. This guy's 93 out of 93, but don't know how far he can reach. It's a 10. He should probably move. Is he horse driven? No. So that's 15, and that's crazy 65, I see. Go. How about this guy here? That's a little bit of everything. This guy should actually be... I should have done that one with the other one as well. You're going, that's the 13th, he should go that way. Right. This artillery is 93 out of 93. I'll do the same thing here. March mode. Move him forward here. This guy as well, he hits quite far, but 12. I'm gonna march mode him, and going like this, I think makes sense. How about this guy's 93 out of 93? I think we'll move this guy also. Do that. Where are we going? We're going. Oh, actually, yeah, we're so close. So, oof, I did that, didn't I? Oh, then I had better move them. Wasn't supposed to use this one. But never mind. We'll do that. And then we'll turn that off. Alright. Let's see here. What about these guys then? 93, no, that's 70, 87 is quite alright, but we'll rest here. There's no rush. This slipper side, I think I'll rest here. Here, I think we'll rest here because I think this one has been taken. Ooh, look at that Kampfgruppe. That's experience 60. So, this one. Maybe move that guy in here. Let's take a look at supply. No. Maybe move it just one or just leave it there actually. Then we have these guys. They are, they can actually do things, but at the same time, I mean, they could move. Where do we want to go? Do they want to go towards costume, I think. So it would make sense to move these guys closer. This one I'm thinking going this way actually. Up this way. And maybe we should Fallois. I think his name was Van Fallois or something. This guy, where do I want to go? This one. That's the city of Holzum. Go up here. We do have these guys moving up that way, so I think these are gonna go this way. So let's go with follow up, but I don't think I dare to go with fields here because I can't really see anything there. So we'll just pile in here. Oh, actually, we should maybe be careful with our gas here. Let's just do that. Go back. This one. That's gonna halve our gas usage, I think. I'm like, is it walking? There you go. You really have to be careful about how you actually move, that you actually move with these roads. Oh, we have congestion right now. That's not great. So maybe not move so much. Do I want to move further? Let's see. Check supply here. Still all right. Because we're going to get supply from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go then, I guess. Let's see here. We'll move these guys also first. It's not bad at all. Now this should be, yeah, congestion coming. Oh, I've got the tanks. It's not bad. All right. These guys are not going to move, are they? Oh, it's 98 because of the car, right? Yeah. That's a problem. Maybe go down here then. This one is alright, I think. He's in a city as well. These are 93 out of 93. Should probably move as well, but look at that congestion. So maybe rest. I think that's what we're gonna do. Same thing with this one then. There's really no use. Well, we could move this guy over here actually. Let's do that then. I didn't go very far, did I? That is 50, this is 20, and then it's difficult. I guess this is the way to go then. Great. Oh, I could have actually left that one on. Anyway, let's continue here. These ones need to rest and rest. These are hardcore, so these guys could actually move. So, Urspelt is available, but we also want to take Clevo. But in the night here, we want to go with Hotsmaya. I think these other can go over here. Maybe you can circle through here. So, let's take a look. We'll see. Difficult to drive in the night. And if I'm not totally incorrect, I think that unit went here. Maybe he's over here. But we want to go here anyway. So I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm almost gonna take a chance here. Here you go. Because then we can trap him over here, I'm thinking. That's not bad at all. So we can pile in here if we want to with units. So the question is, that's 93 out of 93, that's 98 out of 98. So Here we have reconnaissance. You can only go that way. We do have some other units here. This one I think I want to move. So, and I don't dare to put this guy in march mode. Now, let's see. That's a move cost of 34. That's 17. Because why? Moving into city. Let's see here. That's height 0. I think that's why. And then moving out. This one, 34. This one should be cheap. Ouch. That wasn't good. But that's what you get. Okay. So now it would make sense to drive this one up here. And this one up here, and then won't really see much, but still doing reconnaissance would make sense there. I know there is sort of a tank unit somewhere around here, so maybe going this way would make sense. If it's not a tank unit, maybe this would be interesting also. Oof, that hurt. Right, but also this way would make sense. Also may go pile in here would make sense. Let's see here. This is what I'm gonna do. Engineers probably stay here to rebuild the... No, the bridge is over there, right? Yeah. So it would make sense to go this way, I think. This guy could actually move over here if I wanted to. Pioneers. Dirt road there. I could swing by like that. But what do we have in here? Yeah, we do have some units in here. These are the second. I'm supposed to go, I think, with these guys. But here we are going to pile in here. We could pile in there as well, which would make sense. Let's do that. And this guy in here. Or no, that's fine. Down here is not really what the second should do, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to rest. This one here is supply wise all right. Good to see. Check that again. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. So that's all right. Let's see here. We do have a tank here. So I'm thinking it would be nice to protect oneself. Maybe setting up an ambush somewhere like that. Or here. But this wouldn't be a bad spot to be at. But again, supply-wise, no, it would be alright. But I could use some. But I'm not going to go this way, actually. That's not the plan for the second Panzer Division, but rather Leah. But it might be an opportunity I want to take. Because I think he might actually want to move. So, what do I have that can come with me? I would like something like that. I could use these guys. But they won't be... Yeah. Actually, it's down there. I would want to be it. Oh yeah, but they're sitting in there, right? Yeah, of course. So it would be this place, but... No. Let's not. That's too risky. So, let's see here. Bring these guys up here would make sense. Or here. Let's use the road, I think. No, we already have 2 units there. Let's do that. And don't think they're going to move. Let's move this guy here. Let's see here. Maybe in here to protect, just in case. No, they're gonna see this, and this is strong enough, isn't it? Yeah. Flak units probably not gonna be needed. Where do you get your supply from? Like that. Okay, good. So this one, second, should move. We already have 2 here, so it should move over here. Let's go. Okay, so that dirt road is... We have this one. These dirt roads are going to be clogged up. These were, I think, Ranger. I don't think they have had any really armor, if I'm not mistaken. So flak really is not that important. So it would make more sense to go up here. I'm gonna do that. Also have tanks up there. Tank destroyer. I want to go this way rather. That's what I'm gonna do. These guys are gonna move up here to Fischbach. Here we have these guys. We have 4s. We have a Werfer unit here. And he doesn't really need to rest, but he doesn't need to move either. But yeah, let's leave him there. And then we have this guy here. Where you're gonna go? Let's see here what we have. We have 2. We have 2. That should be like enough. Maybe not. Attacking through here anyway. Let's see here, we have a stack here of 103 and hundreds. Okay, so I think let's go this way. Recon of 30 there. And this one would make sense to leave, maybe. No, let's move forward like this then, maybe. Yes. Alright, I think that's it. We have these guys also, of course. Let's see here. We have Lear also, which is nice. That's fantastic. Let's go this way. And they have 98 out of 98. Oh, of course. Now we can go march mode. Save up on some gas. And then go to... Let's wait for that. Because maybe we can just push through. These ones, actually, they were supposed to go down here. Oof. Sorry. Let's do that. And let's go down this way. These guys as well. These guys 311th flag, Lear division. Panzerjäger. Like that. These guys are 98 out of 98, so we'll move these guys as well. We have tank Lear unit. That one in there as well. We have these artillery 93 out of 93. Gonna move these guys as well. Closer to the front. And these guys 98. Like that. Same thing with these ones. It's kind of good actually to move them closer to where they need to be. That. And these guys we were not supposed to move. Oh yeah, because of that problem. Alright, good. Let's see here then. We have a situation now, obviously here. Let's take a look at supply first of all. He's not in supply. Oh, he is actually in supply here, but it's like poor supply. But he's got great internals actually, so I think we can stay there in lithium, which is a good place to be at. Latham. And this is a nice crossroad, obviously. This guy needs to rest anyway. This one doesn't really have to rest, but I can't really remember what it looked like. Maybe I can push through here. Let's look. 95. This is the 116th. Let's go there. But that's as far as I dare to go, I think. Should I take a look at Lashide then? Or I think so. Let's have a look. History-wise. Oh, there was Trosvej, but it wasn't that important. So we're looking at this one. So here we have the tank unit, by the way. Ishmael White coming up here. That's interesting. So they're actually piling in there. There is something in costume. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at Berger Royland. Here we go. So right now, this one was free. We took that one. These are fields, but potential to go up here, but I'm actually thinking this wrong. This is not the 116th road to take, really, but depending on whether we see any tank units, it could be interesting. But so far, we only have the Shide that seems to be open. Let's move through it. Let's see here. here we go again, but that's over there. Oh, that's clever again. Let's have a look at that. That's the tank unit slipping out there, in there, and he's ending there. And that guy moved north up there and stayed there. That's where we saw him. The artillery unit, I mean. And let's see here. That's Bütgenbach. Elsenborn. Elsenborn Ridge. Berg is open, but Walker is shutting that door. Is he? No. But moving north. Right now there is something in Elsenborn, but now there is not. So Elsenborn seems to be open, which is interesting. Here we go. Berg-Royland. We have 2 units in Berg-Royland. One moving down there, and down there, and in there. Okay, so we do have one in the Lascheid and in Berg-Royland, so it seems to be tight. And these guys are moving in there, right? And in there and there. So it's kind of tight there. Okay, I think that's what I need to see. Let's see here. We're over here. So it seems like there is somewhere around here. I'm not going to move. And this one really ought to move down here because we are going to go towards Trosvej, aren't we? And then, or maybe up to down here and then up towards Govi. So that's sort of a mistake, but I could move. But these guys need to rest. But this engineering don't, so I will be moving this guy up twice. Okay, so we see that one. It's alright. I don't know if this is an artillery in the plains or anything, but this guy needs to rest, I was thinking, but maybe he doesn't. Well, it's evening, so it's, or nighttime, so it's difficult to attack anyway. These guys can move, but it's 85. Oh, and there's a stop here, obviously, so they should just rest. If there's no one that's really far behind, like this guy, let's move him. That's a Sicherung. This one is not moving as of yet. This guy here needs to rest, But this guy, he sort of needs to rest as well. And this guy could move actually with 93. So let's do that. He's gonna move closer. What about this one? That's Lundskkamp, it's quite good. And this one hasn't moved actually, so I'm gonna move this guy. And how far can you go? You can go that far. I'll push this one a bit more. Or at least save some gas. I wasn't able to push him, but that's something. But this guy here, that's the same thing with this guy. And we have a couple of units in here as well. This one could move, and it should move also. That not gonna do that. Oh, I'm seeing here some trouble here. That's a good place to be at. And let's turn it back. This one as well. Here. It's nice to be able to hit people here around. But let's see here. This guy has moved. Moved. This one hasn't, but I think he's doing alright sitting there. That he definitely, yeah, he just moved. Let's see here. This one is 84. This one is 70. 86, 92. So, I mean, these all need rest. So, I think that's good enough. But this guy here, he can actually move. That's 8, I think. Yeah, they need rest. What about these guys then? He's 93 out of 93, so I'm gonna move this guy further up north. And what about this guy? Same thing here. And this one, same thing here. Alright. This one as well. Wait, how far can you go? You can go up so far. What about this place here? I think this one is taken. I can't remember. This one is 98. So should I try? Yeah, I should. That's nice. So that means we can move these guys up here without. But do we want to save fuel? We definitely do want to save fuel. So why not? Turn this one back on. This one. Large mode. Off. And let's see here, we have a Verfer over here. Move him also further up. Like that. And then turn him off. This guy is alright, doing alright. He should sit still. Could move this guy up here. Which we will. These guys. This one is moved. This one needs to rest a little bit. These guys will rest. Just look at this one, it's funny. It's possible to attack this guy, but what we do, that's across a river also, I think. They might blow the bridge over here, so we'll wait until morning. This one, there is an enemy unit around here, so I'm not going to touch that. This guy could move and will move. But where to? Maybe this way. Let's see here, Grey. What do you belong to? You are straight on the 5th Panzer Army. I see. So and that's over here. Might be the fastest road. And also I might be able to hit the other guy over there, so I'll do that. I'm not going to switch yet. Here, this guy definitely needs to move. Because we do have this over here somewhere. What's the closest way? I think like that. That's 70. Do that. That way. Keep this one on march mode. have an enemy. We don't know what it is. We'll just save this one here. We could pile in, do we? 93. Sort of makes sense to do that. Definitely want to do that. I'll just move in here. And same thing here. Now that's secured. How about this one? 93. Yeah, let's do that. And this one is 92. He's gonna sleep. Sleep and sleep. Same thing there. Here. And there. And this guy could move. And it's not bad to move forward if I can find a town. I mean, owl would be alright. Let's do that then. Or see where we can go. Shide. Could be. They're not gonna see us either, and no flight, so let's just go. That's not fantastic. Alright, let's see here. We don't have any vehicles around here. That's that. This guy could move. And will move. This guy as well. And this guy as well. Alright. That's 93. Let's have a look here then. So you have this situation right here. Now, should I? That's 4-1. We can do that in the morning. We can also do this and this one. But let's look at these guys. 93 out of 87. That's not terrible. I could also move in here. Because am I not getting across the river? I am. I'm gonna rest there. There's no rush there, I think. He's so weak. And this guy, though, I'm gonna take Vareth. I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna take it like that and rest. This guy here is fine. This one, don't need to risk anything there. These guys can move, have 93 and should move, I think. Should also go, of course, saving gas. They're going back. Same thing here, save gas. He could reach further though if he wanted to. Couldn't see anyone. Where were they? Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk. I think I'm happy with that. Well, I could take that risk. See better. In mist, I'm not gonna see much though. Should I go down here? Hell yeah. We are, after all, the first SS. How about this guy? He doesn't need to rest. So let's see here. We have the two SS here. How about this guy here? That's a 1-1. I'm not gonna do anything with this guy here. But here now it's open here. So let's see here. This one, I think, fought. This one isn't going to move. Here we have a 93. So let's move this guy with speed. This needs to rest. This can move. Yeah, that's it for them. How about this needs to rest, or not really, but yeah, I think they ought to move though. Now that we can move. Or can we? I know there's congestion, and I just did that. That's terrible. Okay, so I activated them, so I should just move, I think. Just so weak. No, gotta rest here. That's so stupid. No. Oh no. Am I gonna drive? I think so. That's it. I need to get moving. Alright, what do we have? That was kind of stupid. This guy here, I think we had something up here. I think we need to take a look at that. Right. So I was able to what I oh no, I'm looking at a different one. Here we have Ereth, and I went down there, right, with my Kampfgruppe. So it's a long video here, 2 hours passed already, but I'm gonna finish this move up since it's the last one. Let's see what we have here. It was Bütgenbach, moving away. Let's take a look at the last one there. So let's see here, that's a roadblock moving down. Shopping is not taken as of yet. Merode is almost so that's interesting. So it couldn't go fast over here in a way, but it's interesting to know. And here is a cav troop as well. Cav unit rather. Also they went there, engineers, Kish, Elsenborn, Shao, Elsenborn, and Shao. Shao in the north. That's going to have to put some defensive measures in, I think. Close to. Oh, that's interesting to see. So it really is a tank on the north there, but it's not a tank unit in the town. Elsenborn seems to be open. Okay, so it seems as if right. This is 93 out of 93. Let's see here what we can do. We can move, but we want to move up here probably. Now let's see here what we're gonna do. This one, there is a unit over there, so I can't take that one. I'm good there. Oh yeah, we're looking at this one. I couldn't see anything here. This is fields. However, yeah, 91, we want to sleep there. 92, 91, so no worries there. This is a 91, gonna sleep there as well. 93 is slightly better. This one perhaps could move. And that's 93. So, yeah, so what about this one then? I don't think Bütgenbach is open. Would it be important to go this way? I might want to go that way actually. Where are we going? We're going... Actually not going to go this way, really. We're going to go this way. Bütgenbach is probably going to be taken by the 12 SS actually, which you belong to, so it would make sense to go there. Let's go. And you can rest there, I think. Good. Now we have 12 SS over here with 93 out of 93. It's always good to have 100, especially for tanks, but... And this one is not necessary. I don't feel like I need to push him. This one I might want to push here, which I think I will. Do I have another unit? This one, how about this one? This one is not bad to use. And take this one would be nice. Yes. I could take Bütgenbach if it's available, but I don't know if I dare to do that. Move in here with this one then. Yes, paid off. That's fantastic. That is fantastic for sure. This is one SS also that needs to go to and hook up with them. Let's see here. So we can continue now. We can just go this way, I think. I don't know about Elsenborn Ridge here. And using tanks here is not what we're supposed to do. So let's just move them over here. Should I? With the 93. I think I should move them. Should I? Or should I just rest them? We are in a rush. We need to push. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to push them up here. And then I'm going to go like this. And then stop there. This guy here. We need to keep this one, of course, but it's going to be protected by other things. So I will move this guy up here. No, that's a 70, right? Oh yeah, it's because I used this one. I could move one more. Do I want to take the chance? Yes. I always take chances here. Good. Now, this one, it's got 98 out of 98. I want to know what that is because I'm not sure what that is. Right. This one would want to go here for sure. Which one are we gonna go for? Panther. I don't want to lose any, so maybe these ones. Look at that. That's marvelous. Wow. That means I can go with these guys here. Shut this one off. Tank destroyer taking Elsenborn. First day, which is crazy. And these guys as well. We can go up here, turn him off. That's a poor dirt road. Now, let's see here. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have moved this one because he was already fatigued. Sort of the same thing with Ott, because they had been fighting. I didn't check that out. These ones need to rest, both of them. But we want to make sure this one is alright, 89. This one is 100. So, if I move down here, do I risk? I don't think anyone's coming this way, so I think I should be fine. And let's do that. Ouch! There was actually someone on the road and he killed me. Wow. That's not expected. So he's somehow snuck through. Oh, he went that way. Of course. I paid dearly. Totally did. And he is in a heavy forest as well. That hurt. Okay. Supply wise, what are we looking at here? Green, totally. This guy. I don't expect this one to be hit, so I don't really have to. This one doesn't really have to move, does he? Could move in here and fire against this one, but it doesn't have any. But moving there wouldn't be a problem, would it? Because they're all in supply. But does he have to rest? Not really. 93. I'm not gonna move him anyway. I'm happy with that. What about these guys? They really ought to move. They will move this way. How about this guy? Same thing here. 98 even. Go this way. What about this guy here? 93. It's good enough for me. I think. I don't know. This is potentially a problem, so I'll go this way. What about this guy here? He needs to rest. Then we have units over here. Let's see here. Start with Piper here. Piper needs to move closer to these units over here. And he can walk, which is what you're going to do. Jagdpanthers, they are gonna go this way, so I'm gonna travel like that. This is also the 12th SS. Same thing there, save gas. Here we have 1 SS. Should really move down there, which they will. And then we have an engineer. These are just engineers needed to do whatever, so I don't know where these guys should go. Maybe one with the first SS. So you see where they belong to. Yeah, they belong to the 6th Panzer army, really. So they're really far up, so they can be used wherever, pretty much. So let's see. Could be here, actually. That would make sense. Ouch. I guess not. Wirtsfeld. Well, at least I taken care of the supply there. Where do we want to go with this one then? I think we'll go this one. Engineer. Maybe follow these guys. No, it's a 10. This one, this way road. First SS. Down south. So let's move these guys as well. And he's turning it to be congestion here, so maybe over here then. Then I'll link up with them further down there. And these are also, they can definitely move. It's 93 out of 92 out of 93. That's going to be more difficult. That's difficult. Okay, this is going to be the last one I'll move actually here because of the congestion there. These guys, 95, they can move up. They'll do that like that. Turn this one off. This guy here, we have to close this one down for sure. And this is 12 SS. He should be on this whole bane though. Let's see here, that's 25th. So we can use this guy, move up 1. He's in Krinkelt, but I think it will be difficult to take it, but of course he might be able to. Let's see here. 1 here. And do we have anything that can move? I don't think so. Because they're all like tired. We had Sturm, but he should really rest as well. We had this 12 SS that really needs to rest as well. Here we have a flak unit belonging to the 6th Panzer Army. Should also rest. This one doesn't really. Can I go into Krinkelt with this one maybe? Well, anyway, let's turn him on and we'll see. Nope. Well, maybe it's because we're going on this road. You see here, that's a 11, 27, 29, 61. He's only got 70 left, so it makes sense to go building it. And same thing with this one. That one actually I should have left on. These guys are supposed to go here, so maybe we can take this road down here. Let's see here. But he needs to rest. I can tell this one doesn't really need to rest. What's that? Minus 12. Okay, so that's because he's used up. But he can definitely ride. And he can ride down here. But that's 34, that's 15. And then 10, that's 24. And plus 5. See, 15. No, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Leave that one on for now. This guy needs to rest. This one can actually move. And let's do that. And this one is the first SS, so he needs to go here. It's because of this one, of course. Oh, I should have left that one on as well. So silly. This one has not moved, but needs to rest. That one needs to rest, so that's it. This one had to rest. Alright, this one should also rest, as should these guys. So, this one could move into Krinkelt, but he is sort of the wrong, but he can move down there, so that would make sense. So let's do that. Actually, I don't have to do that. Let's do that. That's it. I'm good with that. They will all rest. This guy will rest. Just gonna look at this one. 5-1 when you don't know what it is, right? Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm done with those. That's fantastic. That's fantastic also. Amazing. These guys, what about these guys? They can definitely move. And so they shall. So we're going to do that first. And move as far as we can. This belongs to the first SS, and so we definitely actually wanted to move these guys over here maybe. There you go. These ones have moved already. This guy needs to rest. Down here. 88 out of 88 is gonna rest. This one could move and will move. Gonna save this guy here. This one should move forward as well. Tiger should definitely move forward as well. Should he not? No, he's got 66 only. Definitely needs to rest for some reason. These tigers are actually available now, so we're going to push them. And then we're going to transfer them into the first SS. HQ. Where are you at? First SS Panzer Corps. And select. Yeah, that's it. And they have 9 tigers. And it is Kampfgruppe Hummel, this one, I guess. Lange. So 47 now. Okay. So that was irritating, but that was fantastic. So yeah. Here we're not going to make any movements. This is fine. This one could move in here, but it's just one move, so I'm not going to do that. This one could move actually forward, so I'm going to do that with this one. And so can this one. This one is going really far without marching, but this one is only 82, so I'll leave him be. Same thing there, yeah. What about this one? 93, but he can rest. These guys can reach anywhere they want to, pretty much. So good. This one could move closer. But he's 93, maybe we'll save him here and they'll rest all of them. This guy definitely needs to rest, and so he shall. And so shall these. That's fine. But this one. This guy could move in here, and should, and will, because I anticipate things. Did he move in there, or no? That was. Did I just move in? What did I move in? I don't know. But I want to move in this one. Maybe I didn't move anything in. No, I guess I didn't. And that's it. This one could actually now almost be attacked. Tomorrow we'll see what happens in the morning. But we can see they're stacking up here. This is interesting. Alright. This one is good. Strong anyway, so we don't have to touch anything there. Nothing up here. What about this sorry state here? They are in fields of snow. They will be continued pushed back, I think. They are really poorly. So let's see here. Fields of snow. So maybe we actually need to set up defensive positions here. Let me just take a look here. We have no defensive positions here. Well, we got this heavy forest here in Rurberg, and like this line here, Kestenich here, Simrath. So this one would be something to go for in Rurberg. So moving this one down backwards makes sense. These are exposed, so I need to put them in here and in here. That's what I'm gonna do. This one could move here to keep closer. That is also dangerous because they are so strong coming in here. But when they're strong here, they're weak here, probably so. Don't know. That's in field snow. That's Simerath. These guys have to move back for sure, and I will. They can't move that far because they don't have movement points enough. Do I want to move this guy here? I think I do. Do that. Okay. Worst case, we need to blow some bridges up here. and that would be here, 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 here. That's going to be a lot of engineers over here as well, and here, and here. Well, here's an engineer, but yeah, he's been participating in fights, so we'll see. But I think that is all the moves we're gonna make. We definitely have done good here. Definitely. This one could actually move up one more, but no, he'd rather go here actually. So and we need to work out what we're gonna do with this one also. That really hurt. So 24 readiness. Yep, that's it. Nothing else I want to move, I think. What about, let's see here. Yeah, he's moved. That's the situation. So we're gonna like over everything here. So that means I think that I can begin a new turn actually. So this is like a super long one. Yep. I don't have to go over everything again because I should be content. I mean, it would be this one obviously that should move upwards. He's got 84. He needs to rest, so he shouldn't. What about this one? No, he needs to rest. What's this? So that is it, isn't it? Let's see where we at. This 7A. This guy here is 93 out of 93, but he can reach, yeah. No, that's it. So I'm not gonna touch anything else. I mean, I've gone through everything anyway. So let's just go for the next one. So we've had enemy movement now, and let's see here. Or actually, I've also made my movements, and then yeah, let's go for that. Oh, we do actually have cards. Let's see here if we have any other interesting cards here. Because of the 24, it would be replacements. See, they're more expensive now, 7 and 7 and 7. But I think I will wait until next turn with that. So yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, here it's cancelled. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's simply do this. Let's go. Here we go. And they will probably not make a whole lot of moves. They usually don't do that during nighttime because of the danger and the need to rest. So, but we'll see. It's always interesting. So in general, this is a nice campaign and everything, I really have to say. So we'll see here if we can find some moves. So they are making like 12 out of 12 so far. And really the major problem, which has already again been identified, has to do with the AI. this is going to be really interesting to see. Actually, lots of attacks. Like that one, that's why I put him there. But, and that, yeah, so we'll see. Oh, that's a tank unit there, right? Yeah, but we do that. Oh, that's the Stug also that I parked there. He's gonna attack that one. It's night. I don't think he actually knows that it's there. I don't think he sees me because I'm probably quite small unit and it's nighttime, so maybe he's gonna hit that one by mistake, like I did. The lost time gap there, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I think he's going to. I didn't feel anything there, unfortunately. I was hoping for that. That's Berg Royland. Is he going to move down there and attack through the woods against 2 units? Maybe he will. Don't mind me. I didn't. Just passed through. Here we have a recon. Artillery in the night. I know that's a sword point they have. Okay. So there is actually quite a lot of movement. There is an attack from that guy. Oof, that must have hurt. Ooh, then nothing happened there in bow 4. But attack from 2 points. Oh, they lost a lot there. Where is that? That's at Rutgen. Oh, that's at Simmerath, right? Yeah. It's difficult to. They're adding up there some units. And keep on doing that. And keep on doing that. It will be difficult to pull apart these guys because I think because of the armored units, and they have and it's going to be difficult with artillery as well. To see recon wise. "72 steps. Artillery attack there. Makes sense. Artillery attack, nothing happens. Okay, end of a turn. This is exciting. So now we're moving into the first day of light, or light of day, and on the December the 17th. So let's have a look. So now we have morning, we have mist. It's going to be mist, 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 night with light participation, and mist, light participation, and mist, and so on, so forth. We have, yeah, I think we had 45 points or something, didn't we? Maybe 50 actually. So now we have 54. So because I think we took Bütgenbach, for example, and we also took Elsenborn, that's helping absolutely. We have access losses here. Should have pretty much the same, 1700. I think we had, did we have 1600 before? And they had what? Can't remember. But they now have almost 10,000. So this is, we were talking about a ratio of 6-1, and that it still holds pretty much, I think. All right. Interesting. So let's take a look at the history first. and see what they did actually. We only have 81 steps this time, so and that's going to be it for this video. I think we'll also take a look at what actually happened on ground. So we have an A225 moving about here. This is Berg. This is Elsenborn. So they moved from Berg, I think, or maybe into Berg. They moved over here. Okay, here we have a first attack against. We're done at Rosvej. So they lost some. We did not lose any. We're sitting in a city there as well, so minor city, or town rather, village. Here we have 413th AA moving down. Ooh, that's an interesting move. So are they taking this one? It shouldn't be a problem for us to attack, but yeah. And unknown unit moves. Where we at now? We are at Monschau. So okay, so we're up here, and we see very little here due to the darkness, really. And they're moving out. And here's Bliaf. This is the guy who ran away, I think. And he's probably gonna try to take Bliaf and across the river here. Yes, indeed. And he did lose some men here. Not a whole lot, but still. And it's difficult to get rid of him, but I think this guy here will be able to maybe hit him here. Maybe this guy also. We'll see. I think this is also an artillery unit. Here we have an attack, and this is the guy. This is, we are in Losheim Gap. So this is the guy who we hit accidentally in the middle of the night. And well, it's not as bad as we ended up there with the move. They actually make an attack, not a movement. So, and then he moves back, or maybe this is another one. And he tries to go through here, but we're blocking him. We are weaker than he is, I think, but or maybe not. But we are in a town, and it's nighttime, so it's difficult to see. Obviously, we have an unknown unit moving. So now they are actually two there. So maybe they are actually two units there, yeah. Those who are trying to escape. We have 422nd here, and this is Schönberg, and this is the guy who's trying to run away here from the... Well, I can't remember what they're called, but the red ones, and the 3 Fallschirmjäger division here. So this one should be easy to pick apart. Running across the ridge here. That's it. What do we have here? We have... This is Femonville. Oh yeah, this is Büllingen. And unknown unit here and here. And we have that guy. The roadblock moves from here, I think, up here towards Elsenborn and away. That's it. And then we have an attack from, I think, the north. Nothing happens. We can see that he's using bazooka engineer and trucks. So it's the engineering troop that we had up here. We are right now in, let's see here, Schönberg is down here. So this is Losheim Gap up here. We had 200, so this is the engineering unit. So he went down here, tried to hit this one, moves back. And no, I guess not. Moves back again. We have the tank battalion here. Where are we at right now? We have the tank battalion here. We're down south, all the way down south, pretty much. So the tank battalion here, and that's going to hit the Stug there. But they actually did lose here, and that's what I was hoping for. So they lost a couple of Stuarts and Shermans, 2 Shermans out of 14, and another Sherman. Fantastic. So that's not a bad result. This guy was hit probably by the unit that is like mobile infantry, and nothing happened here, unfortunately. They didn't lose anything. We're up here in Rosvej. Let's see here, this is 2nd Panzer Division. Unknown unit moves. That's from here, so that's going to be the artillery unit probably moving away. And they are leaving this city here, thankfully, moving upwards, which is good. Here we had 2 units. This one trying to hit the engineer. This guy was standing over here. They're moving out here because I guess they feel exposed. Here we had a unit moving away. Let me take a look at that guy. Okay, so it's unknown there. Let's see here again. Yeah, so it was an unknown unit. Then he got moved in there. He moves across. And then he moves down there. Right. So, and that's, I think, where he ended up. Yep. Here we are down again. This is the Kirch, Etlebrück, the Kirch. And we have this recon squad moving from this out, either up here or down to Eppendorf. Or maybe over here. And this, I think, was the tank unit. Here we get hit by an artillery strike. This is the Weitzel city, but I know they want this one for sure. We should actually move the engineers maybe over here and maybe think about blowing the bridge here. We'll see. Anyway, and unknown unit moves. Here's an unknown unit. This is Losheim Gap down here. Bütgenbach is over here. So they're moving, I think, down and in here. This is an open space here. Here we have some people. That's also an open space, unfortunately, that they're moving on. We get a fairly weak attack from here. They had 2 or 3 units here. And as you can see, they actually lose quite a lot of, or not quite a lot, but some, which is always nice. Here we have another unit moving in. We have an artillery attack onto Beaufort, but it's a city, it's dark, it's difficult to see. Here we have an attack from quite a strong, actually. Here we have engineers and we have veterans, greens, bazookas and stuff, but no armored units. But there's no one suffers anything. We have the 309th, and this is up north, isn't it? Let's see here. Where are we at now? Röttgen, yeah, exactly. So this is Simmerath right here. We have people piling in here and making getting ready to hit us. This ones are moving away, the 38 Cav. And now they're hitting us with artillery, nothing happens. Now they're attacking with only 1 unit here, which is like we're super strong and they're kind of weak, so they lose quite a lot. They are piling up here, even more, and they're leaving there, I guess, and moving in here. I see, splitting up these 2, which is a problem, and also threatening this one a little bit. Okay, we have an artillery hit here in the north, which makes sense, but nothing happens. Another artillery, nothing happens. We have units, unknown unit moving in there. We have a tank unit moving in there. Let's see, yeah, we have combat engineers here moving close to this important city and moving away. And we have a flak unit, unknown unit. And now we are St. Vith is over here. This is Schönberg. We have an unknown unit back here. Is that the one who's moving? No, it's from here. So we did have a unit or 2 units over here. So they're moving away, I guess. We have Monschau is over here. We have an unknown unit moving. Is it from here to somewhere? Yeah, they had like a line here. Unknown unit here where we at Troisverge. So this is 2nd. That's interesting. This is 2nd Panzer. So this is the road we wanted to take to maybe close this one off or be able to hit this once he crosses here. But we actually get another unit there, sort of protecting. There's an engineer unit ready to blow the bridge, I guess. So we want to go in here, hit this guy probably. Okay, we have 14th tank battalion seems like a big one. Where are we at? We are at Steinbrück. I see. Okay, we have lots of units here, but that's 116 coming up, maybe? No? They're down here. So, no. Moving down there. Staying there. That seems like a strong armored infantry battalion. Moving down there. It is open here, so that's a problem, but we'll see. 60th. Where are you at? Let's see here. It's somewhere around here, I think. An armored infantry battalion. We are close to Decisive, so I think he went back here. And that's it. Alright. Let us, there he is. Let's go down to the south and examine what we actually can see and not what not. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna turn the supply on to enemy supply sources like that. Seems kind of dark-ish here, but that's probably because it's morning, which is kind of a nice feature anyway. So, I don't know. Is this... it's probably because it's mist. So we can actually see now a little bit further. So this one here has 30, this one has 35, this is 28. So, I mean, it's poor visibility for sure, but it is what it is. This one is not looking strong, so, I mean, we should be able to hit this one, I thought, but maybe not, because he's so strong sitting in field. So maybe we can go for artillery here. It's only 47. There's definitely mist out here. We have the tank unit here being isolated, which is nice, but maybe we will see some others coming up here. This one is difficult. Oh, it's actually 2-to-1. And if I add things, it becomes interesting. Ooh, would you look at that? That's very interesting. And maybe I can pile up from here as well, I think up here. So that's very, very good. Very interesting. Cool. Okay, let's continue. This one is all alone, but Recon 29 is difficult to see. But it's definitely this armored infantry battalion. And these are so weak. I mean, this got 100 now, so that's quite all right, but that's 97. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What is he? He's in planes, so maybe I could hit him with like artillery and something like that. What do we have here? We have, yeah, so these are not only one, but they were attacking from two sides. So these are planes with Recon 10 only. So I should really move things up here to make sure that we don't lose both 4, which I will be able to do. See, we have 100 here, which is nice. So and maybe we can see what this is, and we also need to push through here and attack these guys' woods and stuff. Yeah, and here is a recon squad, so we definitely have things to do. This one could move in here, possibly. Just try and hit this guy here. We'll see what happens. Anyway, in the Kirch here, we are moving these ones here. They're supposed to be, but maybe not anymore. Like, we have Recon 52 here, so there's no one here. I think he left. Here we only have Recon 32, 10, 15, and 10. So that's difficult. Really difficult to know where they're at. So I don't know. Maybe move these guys. Continue moving these across the road here, I think. And yeah. Also, these guys here should probably move in here to Givinch maybe. And take that town, and these guys are probably not needed in here, so maybe move these guys down actually here, both of them. I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. We continue. The Kirche is over here. Then we have this situation. We have Fallschirmjägers, and we can just keep on pushing here, I think. That's what we're going to do. This Brandenburg is also unknown what it contains, if it contains anything. I mean, it's just really going in and trying, I guess, to see what... Also using recon cards as much as you can to try and see things, but really... Just try your way through here. Lipperscheid like 30 out of 34. That's crazy. Yeah. Here we do actually see something. I think this is still the engineering unit, and I think he's really, really weak as well. So I'm just gonna play with this one and see what happens here. You know, yeah. I mean, we don't know what actually exists here, so we'll see. But I think this is the weak one. So that's interesting. And we have some other... And it's nice to see that they all have gas now also. We have to take a look at that also, but we'll do that next time, I think. Analyze the gas situation. We're already coming up on 3 hours here, so... Yeah, I mean, here we have Lear. Gonna try and move here, but I will use these rather expendable troops. I think going down costume, I think would be good to do. Maybe like these ones, just push through here and see what we actually encounter. These guys will push towards Draufeld, as will Lear move as well here. We have a situation with the engineers here. These guys, we might be able to actually go in. Let's see here, that's 54, which is not crazy bad. 39, and then moving up here, then would be 12 more. That's quite nice, 44, and then, yeah, I mean, this is the best way. And then hit this guy over here. Just all of them go up here. 54 is decent. They have 95, 97, so that's not bad at all. They could keep on going here also, of course, but I think we want to crush them here as much as we can. These guys, Clairvaux, minus city 3, height 34. It's really difficult, but I think we might have what it takes to dislodge them. But it's really a matter of... whether I think we can see what they also have. We actually have Recon 56, which is not bad, so we'll be able to use Recon card and maybe go also an attack with the Recon. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I can see here that we hardly have any supply in our Werfers, which stinks, but that's what it is. These artillery units, however, have some. This, I don't know what this one again is, because I think there was someone who left. So I'm not sure whether this one is, again, the same one and then he went back. I don't know where the tanks are, so we'll see. But like, this attack looks good, and this is nice with a plus 40. It's only minus 17 here, so yep. All right, so that's interesting. So we should be able to do something good about this one, and then maybe move up here just to trash these guys, basically, and then go up here. But we're also losing momentum, also, of course, also. So maybe it's something we actually shouldn't have gone for, but it was difficult with all the traffic and everything, so... But yeah, maybe we should just leave these guys here. Go for Troisverge maybe instead. But this is a nice road also, of course. So just go like that, maybe. I don't know. Because I really want to go to Bastogne as soon as possible. And I think we will face opposition in the way here. So it would make sense just to maybe have one troop over here. I don't know. Yeah, it's difficult to know. Anyway, keep on going here. This situation here, they have one over here, I think, in the woods still, which we can't see. And they have this one here. We have a slightly stronger one, but it's 2-1, you know? So unless we get artillery onto this one, it's going to be difficult. But we have some Werfers here. And this is a field, so that looks nice. Like, decent enough. This one is rather weak. This is easy to just attack like that. That attack though is 42 going through the woods. Maybe go up here first. That's 22 though. Yeah, that's, I don't know. And see a little bit more. See what happens there. And this one can also join and so on. Yeah. And here we have 2. I also wonder that since they have 2 here, what's in Bergland here? This one here is 47, shouldn't be anything hiding there, so we should be able to move up here. This one though, I don't know. These ones just push through here. There might be someone here. 116th, supposed to go, I guess, up here and then continue towards Govy. Here we have a situation with and this one we have to close, and we have to do that fast, and it's going to be like these guys moving like that and then just ending this place here, because we don't want anyone slipping out of this one. Since they are here, maybe Steinbrück is for the taking, I'm not sure, or at least weakened. This one could also move over here, which is interesting. Unfortunately, it's fields, but that's a movement cost of 60. That's 45 like that, but yeah, so this is going to be interesting, really interesting. It's interesting because you can't really see much, you know. I have like no information about Steinbrück, pretty much 15 only. So yeah, it's going to be taking lots of chances and calculating and things. So we'll see. Here we have this situation over here, and we have 43. He's in the fields. Might be able to use cards. No, not sure. This one I think is Panzerarmee, so no. Yeah, it would be if this guy comes over here. That would be the only way to use cards over here, and then try hit him with artillery then, like this, which is not terrible. These guys don't have a line of sight. That's a regular attack, by the way. Our ranged attack looks much nicer. So yeah, we'll see. This guy's got problems, obviously, but we don't have to really care about him because they don't have any flights that can supply him with supplies. So just looking at this one is too difficult. We're also attacking up the mountain, so that's difficult. So I think we're not going to care about this guy. We're just going to keep on walking here. I think we don't have anyone here. In here, I'm not sure. So we'll probably drive here, and we are going to try and push through here towards St. Vith anyway, especially this road, but also this road here. And we're going to have to rush these guys and move them forward as much as we can. And now they have 100 in pretty much, so it looks quite nice. Here we have the Fallschirmjägers. I don't think we have anything in it's unknown really, but I think they've actually left here. I think maybe someone might be here in Harrisbach, but I don't think so. I don't think anyone's in here, so we should have a clear line going up here. In here, I don't think there is anyone in here, but I don't know. We have recon only 37. There seems to be no one here, but could be. And here shouldn't definitely not be anyone, so maybe they're hiding in here. What would make sense? And here we have an engineering unit also. And let's just look at this one. It's just 1-to-1. So it would make sense to go up here and hit this guy hard if possible. And this one is again difficult. That's a 3-to-1 at least, so that's something. Maybe hit this guy with artillery first. Or actually just move across here and then hit him. That's what we're gonna do, I think. Actually, it's really Fallschirmjäger's thing to do. So maybe go in here and then hit him and then hit him. We'll see what happens. And what do we have here? Here we have Sandig taking a little bit of a risk. And they're standing behind here. Do we have bridges? Of course we have bridges, don't we? We have a bridge over here. There's no bridge here though. But this is going to be important. Of course we can... No, there's no bridge here. You'd have to go that way in that case. That's interesting. So this is super, super important. Okay. That is interesting. And I don't really know what units are there. Because we have recon 19 only. But once we move over here, then it should be clear at least. Something is rather strong. So maybe he can push through here. Hopefully. Otherwise we can also go around, of course. Because something is not really supposed to go here. He's supposed to go here. So maybe that's something we could do. And these are really Hansen's road, actually. So, and Fallschirmjäger, the third, I think, really. But anyway. So Piper should really go this way towards Femonville. And I think there might be something in Choppen, but we can't really see anything in there, so there's no one here for sure, so we can move there. This one here, I think, this is interesting in a way. So this is the road where I would like to, or here's Ott. I think Ott is actually, we have to secure this obviously. We should really try and do that with the 12th. And slowly push these guys up here. And Ott should really start moving this road here and cut off their supply up here. That's really what they're supposed to do. Probably not going to be easy or anything, but that's their task. And the Holbane sees this one going up to Malmedy and then up to Spa. So they're doing a good job here. Maybe they can stop and like this, for example, here, fire against this one without any problem. Like that's a regular attack, but also like this, and just fire across, because I think they have like 100% with the Panthers, 75 still, so that's not bad. And this is in fields also, and recon 53, so yeah, it's not terrible. But that would also mean not traveling with this one, which is unfortunate, obviously. So we want to push towards Malmedy and then going up towards Spa, maybe using one unit if they are ahead of schedule of the first SS to take Stavalo as well, just to help them out. But we'll see what happens there. So push would make sense. Not really caring about these guys. Maybe leaving one so he doesn't cross, obviously. Or just attacking him and taking this position right here, because it's in the fields and it's a nice crossing to take. Helping Ott out a little bit. Yeah. So there are some interesting considerations. This one is so nice to take. Also for Ott here, for example. So I mean, he can stay here until he can be relieved by these guys, and these guys really have to run fast to be able to make it, but they should be able to secure this one by the end of the day at least. So we have to think also about these troops coming down here, because this one really ought to move up here, shut the door down here so that these can travel down here. We have to attack this one. Oh, it's in plains, which is lovely. Both of them actually. They're quite strong units here. 2 units. This one we really have to hammer. Recon 55 is good. Use a card here would make sense. And there are only 2 units, which means we could move this unit up here as well, so that they can't really move that far. And this is quite strong as well, unfortunately. So maybe we need to move. Oof. I really don't know. Maybe these 2 needs to go over here and there first. 1. And some other units needs to go over here and just stay here and not fear getting attacked. Just block them. I think that's the way to do it. It's difficult to know. We'll see. Up here anyway, things are, I'd say, looking good, but look at this. This is, what does that mean? This one, let's take a look at supply here. Are you out of supply here? But what about this way here? Don't you get supply here? Let me take a look. Of course you do. Yeah, I was worried there for a while. So these guys get supply. They're all in green here, no problem. But this would be maybe another way of getting supply, but it's cut off. So, okay. So what can we actually see here? We have 46, so there's no one here. This one, 43 out of 44, is difficult to know. There's no one here. So we could move down here and down here just to have a look and get some more eyes on here. This might be a good place here to use a card as well to see more. They still don't have a whole lot of supply, which is a shame, but these are well supplied, which is fairly alright. These ones as well. Okay, moving up. That one moved in between, which means we should really pounce on this one, because we don't have any other ones that need to be pounced on. See, that's a strong unit right there. That's a strong unit right there. Let's see how strong they are here. I mean, they are strong enough for sure. So hit this one here would make sense. But we want more. Yeah, it's a light forest. So here we could move these guys in here to be able to hit this one from 2 directions if needed to, which we might want to straight away actually, you know, like 2 to 1, and we can use the others as well, be sort of a concentric attack. And then maybe if we have, we could hit these guys also, maybe, or next turn. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what this is. I think it is a tank destroyer unit or something, but like this looks lovely, but I don't know if it's correct or not. All right, up here, I still don't know. We know even less about Monschau, and this looks fairly good. This is a tank unit in planes, and this is silly obviously, but just checking. This is a fairly good position in a way. He's dug down very nicely. This one, this is a weak unit, so let's have a look at this guy here. What we can do. See, that's not bad. So we can hit him with all we got there. How about this guy? That's also a weak unit. Let's see here. We have recon is good. Recon is good. So it's just these two. So this is a 61 of experience. So maybe I'd rather go for that one first, while we have the chance with 2 here. Then this one is dug in nicely. This is rather weak. Let's see. It's 1-1. Okay. But maybe we can go for artillery with this one. Plain snow, it's 45. Maybe use a card, but probably use a card here, because here we will be able to hit things. This is a rather weak unit, and looking at this, we should be able to hit this one hard. You see, it's even 5-1, 11-1. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be nice. So definitely hit this one. This one is also fairly weak. Let's see what we can do against this one. Not great. Okay, it's going to have to wait. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking bad, I think, here at least. And here we have some protection now. I don't know where they are at. Maybe they're coming up here on the ridge. We'll see what happens. And this situation up here, I wouldn't say looking grim, but it's not. Ooh, that is looking grim. So these two hitting this one would spell trouble. What about if I hit this one now? How much can I actually hit this one with? That's 1-1. Okay. So just pounce this one with artillery is all we can do, and we have recon 50, and go for a card here would make sense. Yeah, so that's it. That's the plan. Okay, I think that's it, and I'll see you in the next broadcast, in the next part, simply. So this is turn 4 now, I think. Is it? Maybe turn 5, actually. Let's see, it's 600, 1200, 1800. Yeah, so this is starting turn 5, actually, because we've gone through the night turn. Well, that's it anyway. Thanks for watching.